Hey guys, it's Akshay here and I will be going over all my apps as of July 10th, 2012, which is today. Now I won't be going over all my apps in detail because I do have quite a few of them, but later on I'll do a review for each of them so you'll get a better understanding of each of them. So let's get started. First we'll look at my dock apps. There's messages, which you should already have. And I use Gmail and Chrome Google products instead of the original Mail and Safari. But one disadvantage to using Gmail and disabling Mail is that whenever you click on someone's email address, it will say you need to set up your email address on the Mail app right here. So that kind of sucks. And Chrome is just better, and I can connect to the Chrome I'm using already on my computer, and I can see what tabs I have already open and open them up on my iPod, so that's pretty good. And music, listen to all your music. And now let's go to the first page. I mostly have all the apps that came with the iPod. For example, FaceTime, and I just got dictionary word of the day. FaceTime, calendar, photos, videos, YouTube to look at YouTube videos, maps, look up people and where they live, get directions, weather, notes, reminders, clock, set a timer, or anything like that. Look at the time. Game Center for connecting all your games. Most games use Game Center, and you can connect with your friends, add your friends, and play with them. Newsstand, I just have the New York Times because that's free. I don't really read a lot of news, so that's fine with me. iTunes is where you can buy music and music videos. App Store is where you get all the apps that you are looking at right now over here. And settings is just where you can, change the settings of your iPod. And that's it. So now let's go to the folders that I have. Photography. Now the camera that comes with the iPod, it's pretty good, but I didn't feel it's good enough, so I got a few more. There's camera with an exclamation mark. Aviary, Keek, which is like video except it's Twitter. It's like Twitter but with video, not text. Social Cam, Instagram, you probably already know what Instagram is. And Vidi and Splice, which is a free video editor that I got. And it's pretty good, although you have to buy certain upgrades for it to be better. Anyways, weather here, normal weather app, and I have the weather channel. I actually use the weather channel more because it's sort of better. Anyways, going on to the second page. I'll just call them pages. I don't know what you call them, but yeah. Finance folder. Stocks, which comes with the iPod, PayPal, Bitcoin Free, and Chase. No, I do not have a bank account with Chase. I do not have a bank account, though, at all. Anyways, utilities, contacts, calculator, voice memos, all three of them come in the utilities folder when you get your iPod. I've actually never used voice memos, but could be useful for some other people. Now we go to my second utilities folder. Here is Find iPhone, well actually iPod or any iOS device. You can find your iPhone where it is, you can display text, etc. Speed tests gives you results of how fast your internet connection is through your iPod or your iOS device. Flashlight just makes your screen really bright and white, also white, bright and white. And QR reader, which reads QR codes. Wallpapers HD. Now Wallpapers HD has lots of Retina display wallpapers that are really good. As you can see in the background, this is one space background I got from that app. Anyway, System Tools and iAssistant are things where you can check stuff about the system, like how much battery is left, how much space you have left. Now I have about like less than half a gigabyte left on this thing since it's only 8 gigabytes. I have a lot of apps. Next thing is Quick Scan, and you can scan barcodes and stuff like that. You can also scan QR codes, but you have to pay like 99 cents or $1.99, and I'd rather just get another free QR reader. And free Wi-Fi is where you can find free Wi-Fi hotspots close to where you are. Deep Who is like checking on the website. Have you ever done a Whois search? Well, I have. And you can search anyone on the internet and who owns the domain name. iSolace VM for controlling VPSs. Virtual private servers, yes. And over here, this is my social folder. It has Facebook, Messenger, Pages, dot whatever, star or whatever that is after the pages. All these are like Facebook apps. And I have Google Plus, Skype, TextMe. Never actually use that. It's used actually for free texting, and you get your own free phone number. Anyways, Twitter, TweetDeck. TweetDeck is basically Twitter and Facebook into one. And Find Friends. I've actually not used that at all either. Next folder is productivity. What I have is Google Voice, never actually used that either. Evernote, you can take notes. It's like a really good note app for the iPhone, and you can also use it on the computer. iPod actually, not iPhone. But it's also available on iPad and iPhone. TeamViewer and TeamViewer Meeting, you can connect to a computer and control it wirelessly with your iPod. Google Drive, it's like Dropbox, except it's a Google product, and I like it better. Since most people have a Google account, it's easier to share instead of creating another Dropbox account. Mail and Safari that I told you I replaced with Gmail and Chrome are just sitting there doing nothing. Voice is voice control for texting and stuff. Reading. Now, iBooks, LexPublib to go, IGN, Cloud, and Guide. Now, LexPublib to go is my library app where I can control my accounts and stuff. And this is the reference app where I can reference to, whoops, opened up the Pokédex. Dictionary, iPokédex, never actually used that. It's not too good in my opinion. I just have it there. Google Earth, it's pretty good. HTML5 reference, Objective-C reference, CSS reference. PF Zelda is a Zelda reference, which is pretty good. All-in-one Angry Birds tutorial. Cheats, 100 floors, cheats on 100 exits. Linux command reference, or Linux, however you pronounce it. Explorer Lite, which is Minecraft. Yes, I do use cheats, but I've actually never opened them and used them. Now, in music, I have Pandora, Daisy Music, which I've not really opened up. iHeartRadio, Vivo, Ocarina 2 from Zelda, and Spotify. I haven't really opened up Vivo or Spotify. I have opened up iHeartRadio though. Now finally we're at the games. Flow Free Temple Run, which you should all know. It's a really fun game. I find it often that I'm playing it, and it's really fun. 100 Floors, Minecraft Lite, Inception, Iron Man 2 Lite, Unblock Me, Jetpack Joyride, Tiny Towers, Spy Mouse, Scoops, and Fall Down. I really like Tiny Tower and Spy Mouse. Spy Mouse is pretty fun actually, and it's really good graphics. Escape Bear is okay, Draco is okay, SAS 3, I forgot what the whole name is, but this game is really good. There's single player and multiplayer on this, and you can connect through the internet and fight zombies. It's like it's really fun. It's a bird's eye view. It's like Call of Duty Black Ops zombie mode, and it's really fun. And JJ Freestyle, I forgot what the actual long name was. Galaga 30th Edition, Running Fred, Mind Jolt for Facebook, Doodle Jump Free, Dragonvale. Dragonvale is actually really fun. I'm actually playing it every day. You should check it out. Guess Who? Well, it's not actually Guess Who, but it's sort of like Guess Who, but the name's not Guess. It's just Guess exclamation mark. Doors and Sonic. Now I have a games 3 also. Yes, Mad Coaster. This is also a very fun game. You have to hit all the objects in your track and get a high score, basically 100 exits. Toy Defense, this is also very fun. CSR Racing, it's like top 25 in gaming, and it's actually really fun also. This is Stacker, basically. Clear Vision is a really good game, I recommend it, where you snipe people, basically. Angry Birds Seasons, it's like free this week, or it's the app of the week, so it's free. Stickman 2, also cool. Bike Race is also fun, although I find it crashing every often. Like before making this video, I was about to play a multiplayer thing on there, but it kept crashing, even like 1 second after I opened the app. Now, Where's My Water Free from Disney. Hit Tennis 3, the End app. Now guess what? I have a games 4. Yes, lots of games. Save the Titanic. It's a really short game. Try to get your high score. It's really hard to beat even on the easy level. Yeah, I know. It's actually really hard. You should actually try it. And here's Mega Run. Sort of fun. Haven't really tried out Zombie Caves. And Simon Plus. That's also pretty fun. Now, here are all my free games. Here's normal Angry Birds. Angry Birds Seasons free, although I have the whole version now. Angry Birds Rio free and Angry Birds Space free. I love Angry Birds Space the most because it's in space and it's really fun with the gravity. Now, Fruit Ninja free and Fruit Ninja Puss in the Boots free. Those are 2 good apps that I recommend. Muffin Night, Egg Punch Lite, Words with Friends, Draw Something free, and Scramble with Friends free. And these are all free games. Yes, I have not bought anything worth a penny in the App Store. All of these apps are free to download. So, whoa, I just skipped a lot. Impossible Test. Now, here are all the Impossible Tests, and yes, I have downloaded all of them. Now, there's like, let me see, this is the normal one. I think this is the summer one, the space one, this is some other one, and this is water. All of them are pretty fun to play. And now here's TV. UVids for free movies. They're like all old actually, but some are pretty good to watch. I haven't really watched any movies on it though. Crackle, you can also watch free movies, more high quality. Now this is Disney Channel. You can watch Disney Channel apps. Now here's Disney XD and Cartoon Network. All of these you can watch free cartoons. Education, I have free graphing calculator and Pocket CAS. Overall, I recommend Pocket CAS. It's much better than this calculator. And Yingzi Python for Python coding. So actually, most of it is in like another like Japanese or something, so I can't really understand it. But most of it is English. Science, I have NASA and Skyviewer free. Now, Skyviewer free, I definitely recommend for everyone to get because it is just so amazing. You can see where the sun is, where the moon is, and especially if you upgrade from the free to the pro, you can see where all the planets are aligned, and you can see the Hubble Space Telescope and everything. All you need is to point which way is north. So that's all you need to enter in, and you get your, yeah, I'll do a review on it later, and I'll show you that it's really cool. Now, before I go to memes, app trailers. App trailers is basically just watch app trailers, and you get about 1 cent for each, actually 1.5 cents for each video you watch. I actually collected up to 3 cents. 30 cents actually, 30 cents, and tried to put it out in my PayPal, but you have to be verified in PayPal to get the money. So I'm actually gonna like delete that because I really don't want to waste my time trying to get money, especially low amounts of money. Now memes. This is my memes folder. Now I have 2 apps, Box of Rage and SMS Faces. Now SMS Faces, all you do is go in there, click on an image, copy and paste, for example, an iMessage and send it to someone. And Box of Rage is where you can find other people's memes and comics and read it. It's really funny to have the app. Anyways, those are like all my apps on my iPod Touch. I've like fully filled up my space, but before I end the video, I will show you 3 of the apps that I have already deleted and why I deleted them. So the first app I deleted was Kingdoms of Camelot. It's sort of like, let's say you have to collect resources and fight other people, sort of like Farmville and all those other games that Zynga makes, well, most of them, like Cityville and all that stuff. Especially, I mean, they're fun to play on the computer, but once you get to the iPod and stuff, it's just, the screen is just too small to play with. So I definitely did not like this game at all because the screen is just too small for what type of game it is. And I do not recommend the game, although some people actually like it. This is the second app I deleted, called Happy Kingdom. And why I deleted it, it's sort of like the same reason I gave last time, as you can see right here. You have to collect resources, and it's just really a small screen to play on, and I really don't find it comforting. If it was on the computer, great, I could have played it, but I really don't like playing these types of games on a small device. At least that's how I feel. Although it has pretty good rating on the App Store. Third app I deleted is called Monopoly Hotels. Now why I deleted this? I just did not like the game at all, especially when I couldn't even pass the tutorial. There was one tutorial where you had to put a bench or something inside your hotel. I could never find how to. I put 2 other things in there, but it just did not work out. I really did not want to play this game, so I deleted it, especially when I already have Tiny Towers. Now Tiny Towers I do recommend, it's really fun, and this game, it did not meet my expectations, so I deleted it. So guys, now thanks for watching. Those were all my apps, and 3 of my apps that I have deleted that were pretty good, and that's all. I will be making reviews on each of these apps later on. Since there's a lot of them, it might take some time. But anyways, thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.